Hey guys, fight stats here again on my hunter, and yeah, my hunter. Alright, I made this guy. This is actually my first character. Somehow he ended up my second highest level. um, but, I don't know, I kind of grew fond of him once I learned all the things you can do. Like, there was a, if I can even find it, I might have got rid of it. Shit. No, there it is. Alright, this is one of the add-ons I learned. It's really helpful. And, what I was watching some guy's video and he did it, and I was pretty amazed at it. It was really cool. And, basically what it does is it combines misdirection and, multi-shot. So, when I have, like, 3 guys running at me, all I do is I have to click on that, and, it sends them all to my pet. So that's really helpful, especially when you're trying to take on multiple people at once. And then the thing I was talking to you guys about in my video of my Death Knight is one of my new favorite glyphs. Basically what you do is you're going to click on his body, you're going to click on this bone. Your pet's going to run over to his body, and he's going to fetch... Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, there he goes. He went and got the healing potion and the stuff he had on him. So, it's really helpful. I've been trying to power quest him, but there's so much other stuff I'd like to do. Especially after just power questing this mission from 86, oh my Death Knight better said, from 86 to 90 in 2 days. So that was not fun. A lot of hours put into that. Yeah, it was a horrifying sight.
King's
But,
honor, friend.
it was kind of funny because they were all
careful.
asking me what I
Well
did,
met.
and I
With
sat
honor,
there
friend.
for hours on end, doing quest after quest after quest. For and oh man, I had to take a couple breaks. I had to play Minecraft. I played some. What else did I play? Oh, this new game. You guys might want to check it out on Steam. It's called. Let me minimize real fast, and I'll tell you. It's called Starforge, and it's on alpha stage. But it's like Minecraft. They're trying to make it like Minecraft, except it's got graphics like Battlefield. So it looks pretty cool. It's still an alpha stage. There's not a lot you can do, but it's so far it's really fun. I like it. It's really confusing. So I've been playing it a whole too long because I'm not a big fan of confusing games. But over time, I do, get used to them, and then they're really fun. Like World of Warcraft was not the simplest game you could get, especially when you hit 85 back in Kata, and then you realize once you've hit 85, it's not over. You got to start all again and getting armor. So I'm just gonna show you some of the combat things I do. Oh, this guy doesn't have flying. Go ahead and skip most of the quest because I was my friend was ready to go to Kunlai Summit, so I was helping him get up there, and I said, you know what, my hunters got that quest, and he's only got one other, and it happened to be the one Sentinel where you push them back. I don't even know what it's called. The one where you're helping the night elves out. You're pushing back. So I didn't feel like doing that, so I just went right ahead over here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try and max. I did pretty good. I did a group of quests, or a bunch of quests, and I went up about 1.5 million. So that went pretty good. But it was about, I don't know, like 16 quests. Or no, it was more like 12, but it was a lot. Another cool thing I learned is there's two good reasons why you want a pet that is a tank, okay, or a cat that's a tank, better said. Um, I'll show you once I get on the ground and I'm starting to walk to one of these quests. I was playing with one of my friends earlier. He was just using a trial account. He was just checking out my characters, and we went, got through the basic quest, and then we went over to Goldshire, and I decided I was gonna duel a guy, just because he hadn't played forever, so I was just gonna show off, I guess, and I ended up sitting there for an hour, just letting him hit me because I couldn't kill him, and he couldn't kill me. He was a warrior. I couldn't deal enough damage to get through his whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what it's, second wind. That's what it is. I couldn't get through a second wind, and he couldn't even hurt me because I had the mix of the constant healing that takes my runic power, and then my the rune tap, and then the death strike, all just one comboed. I would let him get me down to where the rune tap was flashing. That I wanted me to use it really, really bad, and I would click. There's a blood thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's just a picture looking like blood, but it gives you 50% more stamina, I think it is. But it increases your healing by like 25%. So then I would click on that, use all my heals, and then be at full HP and just sit there and let him beat me again. And finally, as I'm getting bored of this and I want to play Minecraft with my friend, I was going to go play some Hunger Games, which I won that game, surprisingly. Winning all these games without the recording. But I used the old way to get on top of the inn in Goldshire, and I just sat there, and he started to fly up to me, so I got onto my my sandstone drake. I said, you know what, I'm not gonna fight you anymore because you can't admit that you won't win. Because after about like 4 hours, I'm sure I could have done something, but I said screw it, and I mounted up, went straight above, and I just sat there, and then I went on the Minecraft. So I came back like 20 minutes later, and it said I'd won, and I yelled, "Woo!" But you can see there, it combined the multi-shot with the misdirect, so when I aggroed them, it actually all went straight to my pet. Alright, so some of the glyphs that this guy told me to use in the video, which I actually found really useful, is of course you can see how he is getting $20,000 HP every time I heal him. He said one of the things you really need is you need glyph of mending. You need that for tanking, especially with a cat. And then I went ahead and got that. You don't need it, but he said you should really get glyph of misdirection. It's not completely necessary, but it is really helpful. And then I went ahead and got fetch because he didn't really mention anything about the minor glyphs. He also said that the best thing you're going to use, especially for grinding and AoE, grinding and I guess some PvP and some stuff like that, is he said you're going to want survival, I think this is. Yeah, survival. Because it's got a lot of AoE damage, especially when you do your multi-shot. It gives them all serpent sting, and you got your explosive damage and all that good stuff. And then he also said you're going to preferably want a cat, because it gives you... Let me find this thing. There it is. It gives you 2,086 mastery of you and everyone in your party. So that really helps. Okay, here we go. Alright. So mastery on a hunter increases all magical damage you deal by 12%, which is going to help, you know, your serpent sting, your explosive damage, your black arrow, your arc, all that magic, and then your explosive damage. Actually, I'm not too sure about I'm not sure which one it would affect. I'm thinking it would do arcane, because when I think of arcane, I think of magic. And then I'm thinking surface. Yeah, I'm thinking of magic. So, anyways, currently my mastery, okay, is 12.38%. So when I use the roar courage, it goes up to 18. So that makes my mastery 3,705, increasing all magical damage you deal by 18%, which is also pretty helpful. And then I went ahead and made him a tank, so he takes all the aggro, more AoEs, that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I have been able to take down a lot ever since I changed to all this. I changed to everything he said because my hunter sucked. I couldn't stand it. Did not mean to do that. But I switched to what he said, and now I'm really liking this hunter. I already had the cat, but I was Beastmaster. I had a couple good, pretty cool mounts, but I switched to this. Everything he said. And I did it, and it works really good. I love it. So, if you need more information on this, just let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these kill shit quests right here. Shaw infested young goal. For the rest of the video. If you would, please subscribe. And if you're new to, and you just happened to see this video, I do Minecraft. I'm gonna do some combat arms, stuff like that. I want to get a better graphics card so I can do things like Daisy, because I am not, you know, having too much fun with that. It's not very well optimized, and on top of that, you know, how much it lowers your FPS, or how much Fraps 99 lowers your FPS. I can do it. Uh-oh. Get distracted.
I don't have a target.
Doesn't seem there's anything to loot back there. Alright. Oh man, the one thing I don't know if they have, but I wish I knew if they did, is some kind of spell to heal me. I don't feel like having to have food on me all the time. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. Alright.
too far away. We need to get closer. Target. Ready.
Uh-oh. That didn't work.
That ability isn't ready. I need a target.
I thought my pet just died. Look, he fell over.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Ah, I forgot to heal my pet. Okay.
Can't do that. It's too far away.
Come on. Sometimes it doesn't work and I'm not too sure why. There we go. But I just have to stand still, I'm not too sure. Why did I click that? Alright. Alright, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. It takes a little while to upload, so I mean, it'd be nice to have something. I mean, even though I could work, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I want to log out, but then I realize I'm recording and I have to press F9.